Hello, hello, hello. In today's video, we are going to be answering 3 questions. How to get 3 times or more stars in each go, how to have your alts fly without a fly pet and it's not what you think, and how to get a free royal space egg. We're also going to look at this propeller in the moon area because it can go a little wonky. We really got to check that out and see how we can fix that. Let's get to it. We're going to do things a little out of order, and we're going to answer question number 2 first. First of all, the fastest way to get 20 stars is to head over to the moon and use a fly pet to collect them all. The propeller is difficult to use in here, but not impossible. If you have a fly pet but your alts don't, you can easily just go and give the pet to your alts to borrow them. So here I am with a fly ultra rare pet. I'm going to give it to my alt. Double and triple check that you are giving it to the correct person. You do not want to accidentally give your pet to a stranger. You'll notice that my alt is a baby, and we are going to talk about that soon when we're going to be answering question number 1, how to get 3 times the stars. Do not worry. If you don't have a fly pet in any of your accounts, here's how you can fly easier with a propeller on the moon. So first of all, you want to make sure to add a propeller and a balloon to your hotbar. So once you do that, it's going to make it so much easier to float around this moon. Once you're done, you hit stop editing, and then you'll be able to float without the gravity taking you crazy up high. So with the propeller and the balloon in the hotbar, you can now hit the X. So you can float instead of having to open the backpack each time to reopen. So what happens is it just floats you up super, super fast when you are holding the propeller or the balloon. But now you can hit the X and then reopen it. Hit the X and reopen it without opening up the backpack each time. All right, guys, I think it's time to answer question number 1 and see how to get 3 times the stars in each go. All right, guys, now I have perfected this. I have 2 alts in my arms right now. So I'm going to show you how to do this with them in your arms and with a stroller. So as you can see, I have aimed, I have dropped perfectly, and both of my alts has collected their star. Now I fly on down, pick them up, and it will be easier with the stroller. But if you don't have a 2-person stroller or a 3-person stroller, you can just pick them up. And then as you can see, I'm just making sure it's completely aligned. I look at from my MacBook and I look from my iPad so I can really see, is it aligned? Now this one right here got away from me, but that's okay. It's pretty close to the ground. I can just grab my propeller and float on up. And it's still in my hotbar, so it's really easy to do. As you can see now, I'm switching over to the little popsicle stroller. It holds 2 people. So I'm dropping the babies. I have aimed it perfectly. And as you can see from the baby's perspective, there we go. It went up from 150 to 151. And then I go and grab that one and then grab the babies as well. You can just scoop them up with the stroller. I really hope that you have been collecting these special stars, guys, because if you collect all 5 by the time the event is over, you will have a free royal moon egg. And you can do this with all of your alts. I'm just checking to make sure that I have 2 on both my alts and on my main so that by the time it's day 5, I will have collected all 5 stars. So I hope this helped you guys. My reasoning for doing this is you get 3 in 1. You legit do the same amount of work to go around the map and collect all these stars, and you only have to do it 1 time to get 3 sets of stars. So I think that's a really smart way to play it, as opposed to, you can sign in individually on each of your devices and you can go around the map throughout the day, and that's perfectly fine, especially if you don't have multiple devices. But if you have multiple devices, I definitely recommend doing this. Now, we're just going to go over to the moon. Hit warp speed, because ain't nobody got time for that. All right, well, thankfully, Gummy Bear wants to be in the moon. So let's go check out this gumball machine, guys. So this is the egg that you are looking for. Hatch me in 4 days. Now, it's worrisome because these are not filled in, so that kind of makes you feel a little nervous. But right there it says, unlock the royal moon egg, 2 of 5. It says hatch me in 4 days. So I have 4 days to get 3 more stars. So guys, make sure you have enough that when this is complete, you are going to have all 5. And you can always go and just get the 1 special star. So if you don't know where it is and you're lazy about it, go to like Cookie Cutter or Kristen Plays, and they have it every single day. They have where the locations are for these stars. So definitely make sure you get those, if nothing else, because I know the lunar pets can be a little questionable. They can be a little bit hard to trade. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless and much love.